You have to be able to come out ready to go.
And we're off on National Girls and Women in Sports Day inside Hinkle Fieldhouse. Villanova Wildcats start with the ball. Coming off their win against I'm no Briagos, that's for sure.
Well, you know.
In the corner, Power Cassidy rises and hits for the first points of the night.
Yeah, that defensive pressure especially. And Parkinson knew they were going to press, so you have to be ready to go.
And Denise Carter put straight turnovers to open up this game. Here's Maddie Burke. And on this young Butler starting lineup. But here's Janes, the senior. Pretty confident.
Yeah.
And looking at this matchup here specifically too.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what you got to do. You have to be able to roll with the punches. And
taking the press, but again, another turnover. Here's Bosco in transition. Janes double teamed. Makalewski's floater will hit.
And I know something like that can really mess with the player. Just maybe trying to find that rhythm. Wow.
And Bosco's a 15-4 early lead for Villanova. Again, Bosco uncontested. Just 4 points so far for Butler as Makalewski lines up the three.
You know, it's one of those things that's going to put you to the test here. I'm excited to see how that rolls out. Wow.
Well, Carter gets the feed down low and the finish.
Ooh, I love
10 seconds to work with for Butler. McGough straight away knocks it down. Run with just over 2 minutes to go. McGough, she'll try again and hits. McGough feeds Carter down low. Again, the connection. They're trying to get that high-low action down to Carter that we saw. Makalewski dribbles in, hits the jumper. Still have depth from top to bottom on this lineup.
Yeah, and that's where you go from good teams to great teams, knowing that somebody's coming in to do that.
Behind the arc in that first quarter, shooting 75%. And Makalewski feeling herself here in the second. Makalewski matching her total from last game, 10 points. And Maddie
ready to go, stepping up to the challenge type of group of players to play, and they're such a well-rounded team.
Oh, nice cut. The feed for the Wildcats. Bosco, long three, hits.
To that three-point shot.
McGough trying to find the answer, and she responds. For help. 5 to go on the shot clock. McGough through the paint and the finish. Incredible to see all the success and attention to women's sports these last several years, who has forced 8 turnovers so far. Wiggins to McGough. Can't stop her. Yeah, this matchup has not let us down so far in this first half. Edmondson gets it to fall. Makalewski through the paint. How did she get that to fall?
Oh, when it comes in.
Power Cassidy from the corner.
Wow.
Jasmine Bosco was the bright spot for Villanova in the first half, the freshman point guard, but that's a Weber. Butler swings it. McGough driving, bucket and count it. Finds Makalewski all alone in the corner, and she makes him pay for it.
And again, have a hot day.
After a slow start to the second half, Butler was on a 6-0. Weber, turn around, and it falls.
Wow. Wow, skill.
First couple minutes in that first quarter. As Weber, quick release. She rises and hits the three.
Yeah, that's tough. Those are those baskets that, you just know that's going in.
And Oriole knocks down a driving. Here's Zeenstra. Nice pass. Carter, the finish.
After she plays this possession.
Tanae Carter looking for Bosco. Able to get it up and in.
That losing streak, all you want is to desperately get back on that winning column, and that's one way to do it. They hit that corner the next possession, they try to run that.
Carter on the inbound, driving. And getting the floater to full performance. She's up to 6 points tonight. Janes from the elbow.
That confidence, that stepping 1-2 into it.
Bosco wasting no time getting to the rim. McGuff baseline. Kick out to Zeenstra. Rises and hits. Buckets. And 2 turnovers for Butler. Weber, the spin and the finish. Weber gets it back to Carter. Inbound. They get it to Janes. Zeenstra wasting no time driving and scoring.
It's a quick 2. I like.
Drives, puts it up, and it's no good. Villanova hangs on to win their 7th Big East game of the season. A back-and-forth battle. It was tied heading into the 4th quarter. But Villanova capitalizing.